Hello again. In lesson 24, we are introducing the letter U. And there you can see an umbrella. Have a think about which sound lets us know to write the letter U while we're learning how to write it. We're going to start with a lead-in stroke. There we go. Pen or pencil on the writing line, or, like me, an imaginary writing line. And lead in. It's a bit like half of a curl under. Lead in and add a straight line up. Lead in, straight line up. Now I know that you're used to this start to a letter. So all I'm going to point out is that your letter U will sit as high as all the other vowels that we have covered so far. So it isn't as tall as a T or an L. There. Now this time we are going to lead in, straight line up, come down over the top and stop just here. Lead in, straight line up, down again and stop. Lead in, straight line up, down again and stop. Lead in, straight line up, down again and stop. And that's because, and we'll see it this time, we are going to add a curl under that keeps on going. Lead in, straight line up, down over the top, and add a curl under that keeps going. Lead in, up, down, and add that curl under that leads into the next curl under. And all of this is because it needs to look wider than the curl unders we've been doing so far. Because lead in, up, down, curl under that keeps going, and up again. We need that shape. Lead in, up, down, curl under that keeps going, and up. Lead in, up, down, curl under, and up. And now we'll come back down again. Lead in, up, down, curl under that keeps going, up and down, and add an exit stroke. Lead in, up, down, curl under, up, down, and add an exit stroke. Lead in, up, down, curl under that keeps going, up, down, and add an exit stroke. Now, if we were doing a capital U, we would start at the top. Come down, add that curl under, up again, and this time straight down, because we aren't going to be joining it. And I'm going to put a little lowercase letter u next to it so that you can see the size difference. Start at the top for the capital, add a curl under, up and straight down. The lowercase has a lead in and an exit stroke that's ready for the next letter. And if we were printing, our capital letter would be exactly the same. Start at the top, curl under, back up again, and a straight line down. Lowercase, start at the top, curl under, up, and a straight line down. Start at the top, straight line down, curl under, up, and a straight line down. So we can see that if we are printing, the capital letter and the lowercase little letter are pretty much the same apart from their size. Let's have a go at joining some of them together. Some of these letter U's together. Lead in, up, down, curl under, up, down, and the exit stroke becomes a lead in into the next one. And if you look at it, it looks as if we are drawing a pattern when you join lots of the letter U together. Look at that. Which sound do you think we listen for? We had a prompt, our umbrella. Well done. Yes, we listen for the sound Let's have a go at writing the letter U on handwriting paper. We start on the bottom blue line up to the top blue line for a lowercase letter. And there's our exit stroke. And our capital letter starts at the pink line, straight down, and back up again. And this time we do a straight line down. Now, a lot of people don't add this last stroke to their capital letter U. And if you would like to write that way, you can. You can also print your letters if you'd rather do that. But how about having a little bit more practice before you decide whether to print or join your letters together? Let's start with a letter U that you would join. And again, lead in, up, down, and we have that curl under before we go back up again. Let's try another letter U and another one. There. And this time we will start at the top and have a straight line down. And you can see the difference between them. Start at the top, down, back up again, and a straight line down. Practice both of these shapes, and you can decide whether you'd like to join your letters or not. Now, having done that lowercase letter, let's try the capital, which will start at the top pink line. But it is exactly the same shape apart from height as the lowercase. Straight line down, curl under, up, and a straight line down to the writing line. And again, and again. Well done. Now let's have a go at writing our letter U and then the letter R. And remember the dip in the R? It's really important. And soon you'll find out why that dip is important when you're adding the letter U. But for now, we will write the letter U and join the letter R. Lead in, down, curl under, down again to join the R, curl over and dip. Lead in, down, curl under, up, down, then up again for the letter R. Lead in, down, up again. Now add the letter R and have that dip at the end. But if we were writing the letter R and then adding the letter U, you're about to see why that dip is important. Lead in, down, there's the, hang on a minute, that doesn't look right. And you can see that it isn't, because I left out that dip and carried on going. It looks as if I've written the letter N followed by an I, which is not what I need. So that dip is really important, or people will think I am writing completely different letters. Let's try writing an R with the dip, and you can see that that dip makes it really clear that I have an R followed by a U. Let's try again. Here's my R with the dip, and then I do the letter U. And again. Now we're going to have a go at joining the letter U to other letters in the alphabet. This is the 20th letter we have covered, so we have quite a few to join it to. Let's start by joining the letter U to the letter B. B and U. You could pause the video each time and then take a look and see if you were right. This time, what's the next letter in the alphabet? C. C followed by U. There we go. And D followed by U. F followed by U. And it comes from the bottom to join. G. And this time I need to be careful to get both bits of my letter U up to the top blue line. G followed by U. What's the next one? H followed by U. L followed by U. And you're right, we did miss a few out. Mostly because we haven't covered them yet. M followed by U. N followed by U. P followed by U. R followed by U we have already done. So S followed by U. And T followed by U. And will that be the last one? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. That's the one we need. V. Go across the way to come down to add the letter U. Those are the consonants that we have been learning how to write. We missed out all the other vowel letters, A, E, I, and O, but we are now in the position of having covered all of them. So we can now write a lot of words. And when we are spelling the words, if we are thinking about the short vowel sounds, we will know exactly which letter to write when we hear the sound You might like to take a look round and see how many more things, apart from the umbrella we spotted right at the beginning, have the sound either at the beginning or somewhere in the middle of the word. And if you happen to go up some stairs, you will have another word. Enjoy going on a sound search. And thank you for joining me.